So it looks like Tesla's winning streak is coming to an end. Today is the red day, -1%, and we only have about 14 minutes left. Today is June 14, 3:46 p.m. And if you saw our video on this day, May 25, we made a video predicting that Tesla was going to go up. So we went on a bullish trade. And so now we are taking profits because we are facing a end to this winning streak. And the other reason why we are taking profits is because the unusual options activity today was telling us something quite unusual. So without further ado, let's take a look at these options. So when we look at this, there's a lot of data here. And one of the things we wanted to focus on was this first one that happened just less than an hour ago at 3:03 and the 16-second mark, right? These 5,000s ones are in the money, not so significant, but we wanted to take a look at this 195 strike put because this is out the money, okay? There was 3,240 of them, July 21s. And since this is a spread, we know that there is another option connected to this one. It may look like they had sold this and that it is moderately bullish, like a cash secure put. But if we look over here at that same time at 3:03, 16-second mark, this was also part of the option trade. This 205 strike put on the same expiration cycle is part of the trade, and there were 2,400 of them, and this was the spread. So this trade was actually together as one trade. So what does this mean? Okay, so let's analyze this. Okay, so 205 strike puts and 195 strike puts. Okay, when we take a look at the options, you'll see that was all the way for July 21s. And this was over at the 205 strike puts and the 180 strike puts, right? So when we buy that here, we believe they are buying it, and then they are selling the 180s. You can see here, because it's a different ratio, we have to sort of put in the numbers, right? So let's take a look again. What was the numbers to make sure we got it correct? It was the 303.16 mark. So you see there's 2,400 of these 205s. So let's put that in, 2,400 of them. And then we had 3,240 of the 195 strikes, right? 3,000, so again, 3,240, 3,240. And then let's analyze this. Let's make sure to turn everything off and see what this is. And here you have it. You see this trade here is bearish, 255 as Tesla goes down in price on the x-axis. This profit line, this purple, is going to go up higher above this zero profit loss. So this is another reason why we wanted to close our trade off, because this trade is telling us that there is potentially less momentum now and more momentum that is starting to build towards the downside. And that could be why today is that red down day today. And that is why we wanted to close our trade. As you can see, our trade is still here. It was the 200 strike calls that we bought and the 230 strike calls that we sold. And so if you remember, that was on May 25. It was this trade here. And it's currently at a profit of 1,760 per contract. And so 1,760 is our profit, and our initial investment of 633 over here. So we can calculate what our percentage return is times 100. So we got 278% on this trade. And so now we are closing it since there is some resistance, and we are adjusting it now and adding a different Tesla trade. And if you are interested in our trades, we do have a membership, and you can click on our channel homepage to learn more. There's a join button there, and we also cover other stocks as well. And yeah, so that is what we're thinking with Tesla. Make sure to watch this video on May 25 when we predicted this rally. You can also learn a lot from that video on how we did that. All right, until next time, we have to close this trade off because we have just about 8 minutes left. So take care, everybody, and good luck on Tesla.